What's up? Beers here. Time to do another live. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, Fears. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're doing fantastic. Fears has had, I would say, a very restful day. Larry was right. I didn't get anything done. I went to bed too late, and I fell asleep. I forgot to set my alarm clock. I forgot to get up, and I slept from like 2 or 3 in the morning, like whenever Lantern finished his live, to about 1. So I've been up since 1. So I've got a little editing done. I watched a couple more episodes of Little House on the Prairie, and that's about it. So I didn't intend to sleep that long. It was not my intention. So I didn't go to Goodwill. I didn't go to Barnes & Noble. I didn't go to church. I wanted to. So hopefully next weekend that can be a possibility. Hopefully. I hope. Anyway, let's open up the chat, shall we? I don't have any updates. I've already told you guys the updates. There we are. Bada bing, bada boom. The church. All right, there we are. The chat is open. The chat is live. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. I got my healthy snack. I got some pears. They're really good too. Anyway, I didn't feel like making coffee, so I just got my water. I have plenty of coffee. I just didn't feel like it today. So yeah. Anyway, today we're gonna finish the Lego holiday camper van build, which is right here. So we got this. And then we're going to do a top 10 today. Top 10 favorite desserts. And then I got some winter stories that I want to talk about. Like, whenever I was a kid, we had some bad winters, man. We had some bad winters in Missouri. Whew. Very cold. That's why really the cold doesn't faze me. That's why, like, when my buddy Eric came to town and he was like, Fierce, it's like 68 degrees in here. I don't mind the cold. You know, I don't get fazed by the cold. I like the cold. So, whenever my family comes to visit me, you know, in July, we'll see, they're like, hey, John, it's 68 degrees. And I'll be like, yeah, nice and cold. But anyway, if they want me to turn up the heater, I will. But I keep it at a good 68. So I'm going to tell some winter stories. I got 2 winter stories for you. And then I thought about doing a day in the life with Fears. Like, what's my normal routine whenever I get off of work? I'm going to tell you guys. So yeah. We got 3 people watching. So let's start. Shall we? I didn't get to watch any movies last night. I was supposed to watch this and this. But because I went to bed so late, after hanging out with the guys in Lantern's surprise stream, because I didn't think Lantern was going to do that, I went right to bed. I didn't watch anything last night. I went just right to bed. I was tired. So it sucks. I got plenty of sleep. I got so much sleep, now I'm tired again. So I'll probably have a nap before I go into work tonight. But I got so much sleep, I didn't get anything done. That's what I'm saying. Because I forgot to set my alarm clock, which in turn made me late for church. Then when I got up and I was starting to get ready for church, I realized that church was over, and I was like, shit, it's over. Because I slept all the way to like 1. But since I got up, I did some editing. I watched 2 episodes of Little House on the Prairie, Season 3. And then, what else did I do? Oh, I made myself some lunch. So, hopefully, either next weekend or the weekend after that, I can get to church. Because I haven't went in a while. Not a long time, but I haven't been in a while. So, yeah. All right. Let's get rocking. All right. So, I have to flip it. All right. All right. Let's see here. Oh, man. See? I've had so much sleep. Now I'm getting tired. So we'll see if I can make it through this fucking thing. Because you know, like when you sleep so much, you get tired again? That's what happened today. I slept for like 10 hours and here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. So we'll see how long I last before I need another nap. So, yeah. We got 5 people. Welcome, everybody. Nobody's in the chat. I think everybody's just watching. I think everybody's tired. Yeah, I was in Lantern's show last night till like, oh, God. I don't know, 2:45, 3 o'clock. And Lantern didn't even tell me that he was going to be doing a live. So it was a surprise. I went in there to post some pictures of my newest Lego build, which I think I forgot to do. I'll have to check today. I can't remember if I did or not. And I noticed that Lantern was live. So I was like, oh, shit. Okay, here we go. All right. So a day in the life with beers. So, a day in the life with fears. So, number 1, I go to work. So, go to work. Number 2, I get home, take a shower. So, take a shower. 3, breakfast. And normally I watch one movie or one TV show while I'm eating my breakfast. So, watch a movie. Number 5, I go to bed. So take a nap. And normally I get off of work anywhere between like 8 and 9:45, somewhere in there. Sometimes if we're really late, it'll be like 10, but normally. So I'll sleep until 12:45, 1:45, somewhere in there. So wake up after a nap. And then go do my errands, whether it's like the grocery store or the post office or whatever. So do errands. Number 8. Sometimes I get lunch. Sometimes I skip it. So lunch, sometimes. And then after lunch, that's when I edit. So edit videos. Sometimes I finish them, sometimes I don't. Then after the videos, then I do a live stream. So live stream. And then after the live stream, usually it's time for dinner then. So dinner. So dinner. Then I edit some more. So edit more videos. Or continue. Then I watch 1 or 2 movies. So watch a movie or 2. And then I take a nap before work. So nap before work. And then number 15, go to work. So that's the day of the life with fears. And then, of course, it changes between, like if it's the weekend or if I'm busy with something else, it fluctuates. But normally that's the go-to schedule. So, yeah. Anyway. Let me make sure Lantern dropped the link, because normally people are chatting by now, and I think Lantern is either asleep because he went so late, last night, or he hasn't seen me go live yet, because normally there's people in the chat by now. So, anyway, give me 1 second. I'm going to drop the link in the Discord. So, give me 1 second here. Plus, I don't always rely on Lantern, because Lantern's got his own life. I should drop the link in the chat, my own. But Lantern's so quick. Lantern usually does it for me, but I appreciate it. But every once in a while he'll forget, so I just do it sometimes. Heroes and villains. I have to sign in real quick, so just give me 1 second. Hope everybody's having a nice little Sunday. It's been alright. I just slept way too much, and I had a lot of errands to do today, and I didn't get to zip. Zero. Nothing. So, yeah. But I'll either get them done this week or I'll get them done next weekend. I was tired. I was definitely tired, and I needed the rest because I was up very late last night. Plus, I had fun hanging out with the guys. That's always fun. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Again, we'll see how long I last. I slept way too long. Now I'm tired, so we'll see how long I last. Let me just drop the... All right, so I'm signing in. Let me just drop the link in the Discord. Tell everybody I'm live. Give me 1 second here. I don't mean to keep everybody waiting. There we are. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, good. There we go. Drop the link in the chat. Yo, I am live. There we are. And let me tell everybody that I'm live. Yo, I am live, so come and hang out with fears. There we are. Okay, we'll see how many people show up. Yo, Casey, what's up, dude? How you been? Good to see you. And then let's see here. Let's see here. Just give me one more second here. I don't mean to keep you guys waiting. There we go. I'm going to call Mr. Lantern. He's probably asleep. Well, let's see. I don't know. He may be up. I don't know. I think everybody's tired from last night. Yeah, he's probably sleeping. He's sleeping. Oh, well, I tried. Well, I dropped the link. If not, I'm just going to keep going on with my show. There we are. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me make sure let's see. I dropped the link, and then give me one more second, guys. Yep, I told everybody I was live, and then let's see here. There we go. And I dropped the live, and then there we go. All right. Cool. Pool beans. We're here. All right. Sorry about that. I was dropping the link, and I was telling everybody I was live. We got 5 people here. Chat away, my friends. Chat away. Casey, what's up? How you been? What you been up to? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Next on the agenda. Top 10 desserts. This is going to be hard because I am a sweet tooth kind of guy. I do like desserts, but we've all got our favorites. So, yeah. So, top 10 desserts. All right, number 1, gotta be carrot cake. Gotta be carrot cake right off the bat. So carrot cake. Number 2, chocolate chip cookies. Number 3, oatmeal raisin cookies. So, oatmeal cookies. Those are good. Let's see. Number 4, any type of pie except for pecan. I'm not really a pecan type of guy, but any other pie I like. So, pie. Let's see. Sugar cookies. Sugar cookies are awesome. So, sugar cookies. And then blueberry muffins. Blueberry muffins. Yeah, what's up, Russ? How you been? Good to see you. Good to see you. Heck yeah, best cookies. I love cookies, but I mean they're not. I mean these are just some of my favorite desserts. But yes, I love cookies, Russ. So let's see what we got so far. Carrot cake, chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, pie, any type of pie, sugar cookies, blueberry muffins, chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is good. Cobbler. Any type of cobbler. Peach cobbler, blueberry cobbler, whatever type of cobbler, I love it. So cobbler. I need 2 more. Ice cream to a certain extent. Ice cream. Let's see. Hello there, everyone in the chat. How are you all going? I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well. All right, so ice cream to a certain extent because I can't have too much because of my stomach. There you go, Russ. All right, let's see, 1 more. So carrot cake, chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, pie, sugar cookies, blueberry muffins, chocolate cake, cobbler, ice cream, and then let's see what else. Let's see what else. Tarts. I like tarts. That's good. All right. Let's see. Going good, thanks. Awesome. I'm glad everything's going good. All right. Well, time to do some more of the Lego build. So, we left off. We had gotten bag 1 done, so we need to do bag 2, bag 3, and bag 4. So there we are. Funnel cake. Funnel cake's pretty good too. I'm not going to deny it. Funnel cake is pretty badass. All right, so let me just back you guys up so I've got some room to work. So let me just push you guys to the back. Plug you guys in. But not far away where I can't see the chat. There we are. I think that's perfect right there. I can still see the chat. I got a nice area to work. All right, here we go. So that's where we left off. Here's the instruction manual. So there's where we left off. There's that. And let's see here. I folded the paper down because that's where we left off. So it says we need bag number 2, and then we'll start. There we are. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Nice. All right, so we need bag number 2. There we are. Okay. All right. So that'll be one pile, and then I'll put all these little pieces in here. And I am going to back you guys up just a tad. So yeah. You ever think about being a hand model? You have nice hands. No, I've never thought about it, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's kind of a weird statement to say to another man. It's a little weird, Russ, but I appreciate it. Kind of weird. Kind of psychotic, a little bit. I don't know, just another man's never said that to me, but, I mean, I appreciate it. It's a little weird. There we are. All right. All right, so then I'm going to make a little pile for this. There we are. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. I need... So, where did we leave off? We left off, I need 3 of these. So, 1 goes in the middle. And 2 on the side, okay. And then I need 2 of these. And they go on either side. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. All right. Now I need this. This goes right in here. And then this. There you are. That goes just like there we go. Alright, let's see here. Now I need this, and these go right in here. And then I need, let's see here. Oh, where are you? Yeah. So that goes right in here. Just like that. Okay. So the object of this is I already did the lady and the campfire build. So that'll go right in front of it. And so I already did her and this. So later on I'll build this guy, and I'm building this right here. So we're making progress. We're definitely making progress. All right, moving right along here. Okay, so I need these 2, and these 2 go one right there. All right, so now I need 4 of these. Let's see here. So one right there, and one right there, and then there, and okay. Nice. All right, now I need this, and this goes right across like that. And then I need this, and this, and this. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the 8 people watching. Peace! Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. Okay. Now I need 4 of these. 4 of these. Let's see here. Where's the last one? Oh, where are you? There we are. Okay, so now I need one there. And then I need this, and this goes right here. All right, cool. Well, we're about halfway through the book. About halfway. All right, so now I need one of these. And 2 of these. So that goes in the middle. And these go on the side. Okay. And then I need 2 of these. And they go all right, let's see here. Now I need a blue and a red. Blue goes there, and a red goes there. And then I need this and this. That goes there. Oh, man. Oh, God. Alright, so these go here. Yo, what's up, Visions? Good to see ya. We're making some more progress on this, buddy. Good to see ya. I'm a little tired. Buddy, I didn't get anything done. Just what Larry said. I knew if I would have went into Lantern, I mean, it's fun hanging out with you guys, but I had to go to Goodwill today. I had to go to Barnes & Noble today. I had to go to church today. I missed the pancake breakfast. I wanted to get my car washed. Now I'm going to have to do a lot of that tomorrow and the next day because I was so tired after Lantern surprise stream. I went right to bed. Stupid me, forgot to set my alarm clock. I woke up at like 1 o'clock, in the afternoon. I was like, damn. So then I got up. I made myself some lunch. I did a little bit of editing, and here we are. So this week, I plan to get all those errands done out of the way. I have to go to the post office, and hopefully next week I can get to church. So yeah, it was still fun though. It was still fun. I always have a good time hanging out with you guys, but I slept so much. Now I'm tired. So yeah. All right, let's move on. But hope you're having a good Sunday, buddy. Hell yeah. All right, so I did that. I did these. All right, so now I think these are lights, I guess. Because this is the front of the car. Or front of the RV. And they go I want to say they're lights. They go right there. And then this goes right behind here, like that. See, now I'm tired. Now I'm tired. Yo, what's up, Nancy? She says, hi, Fears, everyone. You must have needed the sleep. I did, Nancy, I did. But there should be no excuse to miss church. No excuse. No excuse at all. But I did. I've been working a lot. And then, so really, I woke up, I had lunch, I watched 2 episodes of Little House on the Prairie Season 3, and then I did a little bit of editing, and then here we are. So after the stream, I'm going to make some dinner, probably watch another 2 episodes of Little House on the Prairie, finally watch this, and then after I watch this, then I'm going to edit videos, and then I'm going to go off to work. And somewhere in there, I'll probably take a nap before work. But yeah, I did need it, Nancy. I was a little tired. Because after Lantern's stream, it was like, I don't know, 3 in the morning? 3 in the morning somewhere. Vision says, well, hiya, Nancy. Hell yeah. We went streaming kind of late, you know. Well, usually me, Visions, Larry, and Lantern do. And then Museum was like going nuts, playing a lot of crazy videos. But yeah. That is Museum, though. Wait, did I say Visions? I didn't mean to say Visions. Museum was playing a lot of crazy videos. Pretty nuts. Okay, so I think it's these. So it's this one and this one. So I believe... I think that's how that goes. Yeah. And then I need this, and I need this. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight because I am kind of tired, but we'll go for a while. Let's see here. Let's see here. So I think this goes in here like that, and then this clips on. Hang on. So this goes. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, so I did that right. It was just kind of a bitch to get it in there. All right, I'm good. All right, so I need this and this. Oh, hang on. That goes there, and that goes... Yeah, and then I need this and this. I should have put these on first. These are going to be a bitch. There we go. Well, I thought they were. You have to kind of fit them in there. All right, so there's that. Okay. Now I need these little guys. Nancy says, well, howdy, Visions. Howdy, Visions. What up? What up? Visions, how's your Sunday going? Nancy, how's your Sunday going? Let me know. Let me know in the chizat. I hope your guys' Sunday is going fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. All right, now it says I need to flip it. Flip it like this. And then it says I need this. Really, this should go on the left-hand side because the steering wheel should be there, but I guess it's a European one, and the gauges they want on the left side. We all know that the gauges in a car, in an American car, are on the right side. The steering wheel is on the left side right in front of you. But I'm going to go by this. It says to put them right here. So there we are. Well, they could put the steering wheel there, so I don't know. We'll find out. We shall find out. And I was right. The very next page, the steering wheel goes right there. I knew it. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, let's say the European one. So this needs to go right here. There we are. And then this goes right beside it. There we go. Let's see. Nancy, let's see. Vision says pretty good. I'm putting dishes away and thinking about squirrels. Oh, hell yeah. Because you got squirrels outside your house. Hell yeah, buddy. Nancy said the yard is mowed, laundry and dishes done. Oh, nice. 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 Well, I'm almost done with my laundry. So probably whenever I watch a movie tonight, I'll be, instead of laying on the couch, I'll be sitting on the couch. And on this side of the couch, I'll have a bunch of laundry and I'll be folding. So yeah. So tonight's goals, finish a vlog and have it up by tomorrow. Finish my laundry. And then finally, watch Warriors. I've just been so busy with shit, I haven't got to it. And then I still need to do my review of Deja Vu for that movie app, Visions. On my movie app, it says so far this year, I've watched a lot of movies. So far, I think I'm up to 200 movies. Something like that. 200 movies this year. Last year I got to 143 something last year. So yeah. All right. So there's that. And then I need the coffee cups. There's one coffee cup. There's two coffee cups. Hell yeah, they're drinking coffee, and it says put this coffee cup here and this coffee cup here. Nice! Look at that. Driving an RV. Coffee it up, buddy. Why wouldn't you have coffee? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so now I got to do the doors. So there's one door. There's two doors. So and then it says I need this and this. And I guess these are your mirrors, I guess, because it says put one like this. So I guess those are the mirrors. And then put one like this. Okay. Then I need this. And this. This goes on here. Okay, and then it says there we go. Looking good. Alright, so just put this off to the side. Because now we're going to build something else. I don't know what yet. So this. And then this goes like that. And then I need 3 of these. Okay, and then I need these. And they said that these should just fit down right in here. So that goes there. Goes there. Okay. So that was 90. So we're about halfway through the book. Halfway. Okay, so now it says to flip this and put this just like that. Okay. Then it says to push the doors in. Nice. Okay. There we are. And then I need this and this. These are my headlights. I mean not my headlights. My mirrors. My mirrors. So That goes, these are my mirrors right there. There we go. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. So I need this and this. And this. So this goes. And then that goes right here. And that goes right there. Okay, now I need these. And this goes here. Goes here. Okay. Now I need this. I need, let's see here, just like this. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, I'm a little tired. Okay, so then there we go. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. And then I'll probably have to do another one on the other side. Yep. So and I got this build because it reminds me of me and my dad and my grandma and my grandpa and my brother and my mom and everybody and my dog Penny. We'd all get in the RV and we'd all go camping. Sometimes me and my dad would go and pitch a tent, but usually we went in my grandma's RV. So that's why I got this build. So that's why I got this one. All right, so I did this, and then put that there. Okay, so these go here. Let's see. Nancy says, do you feed the squirrels visions? He does. He does. I mean, I didn't want to answer for you, Visions, but I know he does because Visions showed me a picture. Outside his house, Nancy, he's got this tree and he's got a little, I don't know what you call it, Visions, like a little bird feeder or whatever it is, and he took a picture of it one day and put it in the Discord. So, yeah. I'll let Visions fill in all the other stuff, Nancy, but I kind of gave you the 2 cents. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hell, yeah. All right, so I did this. I don't know if we're going to finish it tonight, but because I'm getting a little tired, but I may either go all the way until bag 2 is done, and then tomorrow we'll just have these 2 bags left. Or I may do one more bag. I don't know. I haven't decided. So far, this has been my biggest build, I think, so far. It's definitely the thickest book. So, either this one or... Hang on. Let's go in my room and look. I'd say this is my second biggest build. Hang on. Let's go check out all my builds. I'd say that's my second biggest one. Let's go check. Forgive the laundry. I'm still doing laundry. Let's check out all these builds. Actually, no. I would say the Grinch. The Grinch is a pretty big build. I'd say the Grinch would probably be first, because that's not really that big. These aren't big. These aren't big. That was the most difficult build, because that was a pain in the ass. I'd say that's the biggest build so far, because all over here, these are all little builds, you know? Like, little build, little build, little build, more builds to go. And I'm not buying any more builds until those are done. And here's the big piece of shit. Actually, I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put it right here. That's a nice piece of shit. Is that a mushroom growing out of the shit? I think so. So, yeah. There you go. So, I would say the Grinch is the biggest build, and then I'd say this RV is probably second so far. Probably the biggest one I'm going to do is that Millennium Falcon. That Millennium Falcon is a massive fucking build. So, yeah. Hang on, let me, I got to plug in my laptop. But, yeah. That's a big one. It's definitely a big one. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Vision says, "Oh yeah, we have peanuts that we give to the girls in the house, and then sometimes we'll go to the park with a bag of chips and feed them. Squirrels, not girls." I caught that. Well, there you go, Nancy. That's cool. Hell yeah. I'll be honest, Visions. I have not been to a park, like a normal park, not like the Disney park, in quite a while. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Because every once in a while, I did feed the birds too, and I did feed the squirrels. And it's actually in a vlog. So, yeah. So, yeah. All right, where did I leave off? I did these. There we are. All right. So, yeah. All right, so these, and these, that goes there to go around it. Because eventually I'm going to add the wheels on, so there's that. And then there's that. Okay. And then I need these. And that goes here. And that goes there. Okay. And then this, and this. This goes on that side. Oh, God damn it! There we go. And this goes here. All right. And then that goes Just like that. Okay. Okay, so now I need this. And this goes just like this. Okay, and then these go right beside it. Oh, I think we're making the coffee maker. I think. That's what it looks like. They're making something. I think this is the coffee maker. Alright, let's see. So this goes right there. And then this goes right there. Oh, yep. We're about to make the coffee pot. The coffee pot, hell yeah. There we go. So there's this. And then there's that. There's the coffee pot. This may be my littlest build ever. Ever. A coffee pot. But it's most appropriate. Look, Fears is sipping coffee. Look at that. Coffee. Right there. Well, I'm going to take a photo of that. Here, let me grab one of the coffee cups. Hang on. It's probably my littlest build yet. Coffee cup. Coffee pot. Let me grab my phone. I got to take a picture of that mini build. A build is a build. Hell yeah. Well, I'll post this in the Discord tonight. Nice. Another build. Another build. All right, so this goes on there. That's what I thought we were making, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, it's probably that, but I'm like, I'm not for sure. Let's see here. Man, my eyesight is getting so bad. Let's see. Crumble said I had a few squirrels get into the walls and ceilings of my house. That's not good. One found its way into the basement, and I had to chase it around the house with a fishing net. That's not good, buddy. That's not good at all. Vision says, ha ha ha, they're so quick. We are watching him fly back and forth between trees and through branches like it was nothing yesterday. Oh, there you go. I get 1 or 2 squirrels every year, but live on a busy road, so I don't get attached. Well, right outside my apartment, if you go out my apartment door and to the left, You guys have seen that big-ass tree, you know, like where I usually put the pumpkin by? You know, I always put my Halloween pumpkins in that little field with that tree. Not really a field, that grassy area. And there's that big-ass, like, oak tree. And there's about 8 or 9 squirrels in that fucking tree daily. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah. Vision says, yeah, it can be tough. In the fall, a squirrel fell off of the power lines and died. Damn, that's nuts. That is a shame. The girlfriend picked him up to dispose of him and had tears streaming down her face. I get it. I get it, buddy. I get it. I understand. Damn, that's crazy. Fell off a power line. That's crazy. Oh, man. Wow, 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 wow. I just wanted to catch up with the chat. Let me turn off my phone before some idiot troll calls me. Alright, so coffee. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see where we leave off. Alright, so now I need this and this. So this goes like that. That goes like that. And then this and this. This goes like that. This goes just... Yeah, I got this build because I have very fond memories of me, my dad, my mom, my brother. This was before Enzo, so we had Penny, my dog. My dog Penny would come with us on camping trips. Grandma and Grandpa Fears, we'd all go camping. And even though my dad hated camping because he used to love camping, but he camped so much in the military, he hated camping after he got done out of serving 10 years in the military. I can understand if you camped 10 years of your life, I can understand why someone would hate it. But my dad loved his family so much, he took me and my brother, my mom, my dad, you know, and my grandma and my grandpa camping. And he said, I don't like camping anymore, but I'm having fun because I'm with my family. That's just how my dad was. So he said, I'm having fun with you guys, but I don't like camping. But he said, but I'm having fun with you guys. Not the camping part. So yeah. Alright, let's see, where did I leave off? This. And then, I guess this is the bumper, because this goes... There you go. Right there in the middle. Sweet! So we're over almost halfway done. I'll probably do the rest tomorrow. I'm going to finish this up. And that'll be bag number 2 done. And then tomorrow, I'll finish up with bag number 3 and number 4. So, yeah. And then I need this and this. And these go just like that. And I guess now we're doing the lights on the back. So it's this and this, this and this. So this goes like that. So the back lights, we're doing the back lights now. Hell yeah. So far, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pretty easy build. So far. I don't want to jinx myself. That's why I knocked on wood. Alright. It's looking pretty good. And then, let's see here. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. And then it says turn the car like this. Turn the car like that, okay. Let me make sure I did everything. This. And then we're on to bag 3. All right, well, I'm just going to save my spot. Just like that. These are extra pieces from bag 2. And I'll just set him over here. So it'll be all ready to go for tomorrow. And I'll just put all these extra pieces in here. Nice. There we go. So we'll finish it up tomorrow. But we made a lot of progress on it. There we go. Sweet. Let me grab you guys so I can see what the hell you're saying. Yep. Okay, where did I leave off? Oh man, I apologize for my yawns. Oh shit. Good Lord. Ah, the old man stories. I mean, he was a great guy, still is a great guy. I love telling stories about me and my dad. Crumble says, did you name your dog after Penny from Pee-wee's Playhouse? No, but that's a good guess. No, it was part of a name from one of my mom's streets in England that she used to live on. It was like either Penny Lane or St. Penny Lane or something like that. And that's where her home, her house was on that street. And so me and my brother couldn't think of like kind of a girly name because Penny was a girl. My dad couldn't think. My dad said, hey, to solve this, why don't we just have your mom name the dog? So my mom thought and said, hey, what about after my street name, you know, where my house was? So Crumbles, I don't remember the whole name. It was like St. Penny Avenue or St. Penny Lane or something like that. So my mom just took Penny out of her street name where she used to live in England as like a little girl. And then she's like, how about Penny? So yeah. Did you see that Joe Biden has prostate cancer? No, I didn't, Visions, but yeah, that's what took my dad. It's crazy. I wish they'd find a cure not only for prostate cancer, but I wish they'd find a cure for any cancer. But I did not hear that. But thanks for telling me, buddy. That's a shame. That's what my dad died of. So I have to get checked for prostate cancer since it's in my family, like once every 2 years. So the last time I got checked was 2 years ago. So in about a year, I'll probably get checked again. So yeah. Wonder if Penny Lane, like in the Beatles song. No, well, I mean, it could have been from that, but my mom said it was from, she used to live in England as a little girl. Her house, her like childhood house, used to be on this street called, it was either St. Penny Lane or Penny Lane Avenue, something like that. So she just took Penny out of it. So yeah. All right, so we made some more progress on the build. And then I think I'm going to save the winter stories for tomorrow because I'm tired. So I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'm going to edit. I'm going to watch this movie because I slept too much. Man. I slept from 3 whenever I left. You guys kept streaming. So I left around 3:30. I was tired. I don't know when you guys shut down the stream, Visions, but I know it was late. And I slept all the way, Nancy, from like 3:30ish to like 1. Didn't mean to, but I was fucking tired. So, yeah. All right, well, that about sums it up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'm going to sign off. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crumbles in the YouTube. Subscribe to Nancy Drew on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer on YouTube. Subscribe to Fears on YouTube. FearsMan26 is channel number 1. And Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Tell your friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys later.